This game is cursed for sure.
This is too many cards.
Is there such thing as too many cards?
I mean, hardly ever.
This game is the most un-Christmas game that has ever happened.
It's both the most Christmas and the most un-Christmas at the same time. Yeah. I've seen a lot of things, but this is just about the craziest.
To another episode of Commander Arcade.
We are so excited to be bringing you some very special Planechase today, where all of the planes are completely made up.
Yes, our wonderful friends Eric and Rob made a Planechase deck for us that's themed around the holidays. So we're going to help you get in the holiday spirit by playing some Planechase.
Before we get started, though, we have to tell you about a fundraiser that we are helping support. It's called Gathering for Good, and it benefits Trans Lifeline. And we're putting this on with our friends at Lodestone Coffee and Games, Caleb D, and Quest for the Jank Lord. You can get this adorable Feldegriff playmat.
Look at this little
with
guy.
One-of-a-kind art. We've also got sleeves and glitter stickers for sale. So even if you can't make it down for the event, which is on December 21st and 22nd, you can still support this fundraiser and support a really great cause.
Check out the link underneath this video to support the cause by either coming to the event in person, we're going to be there at Lodestone Coffee and Games out in Minnetonka, Minnesota, or supporting the cause through buying one of these playmats, sleeves, or stickers. We thank you so very much for your help. And if you want to play the Planechase deck that Rob and Eric designed for this episode, don't worry, we've got all the files for that as well for you. Just look for the link underneath the video so you can play this format with your friends, because truly they have done something spectacular with the deck that they have designed for this episode. We also want to say thank you to Dragon Shield for sponsoring our show. They have a bunch of amazing sleeves that you can check out on their website. 25th anniversary sleeves, holiday themed sleeves.
Some really cute holiday sleeves with this dragon wearing a Santa hat and eating a gingerbread cookie.
Oh, what a cutie.
Very cute.
So check them out, everybody. Use code GLHF at checkout for 5% off anything that you buy.
You know what? Let's get down there and look at it.
'Tis the season for Commander.
Hey everyone, it's Megan, and today I am playing Helga Skittish Seer. We are going to cast a bunch of big creatures, but most importantly, we're going to be drawing cards off of those creatures. I'm so excited to see what planes are in store for me and my adorable, adventurous little frog.
Hi, my name's Tyler, and I'm playing with Rondis, the Christmas dragon. Rondis is gonna be trying to roll some dice, planar dice included, and damage itself to make a whole ton of dragons and, you know, see if I can get some damage in there.
Happy holidays, everyone. Judge Eric here. I'm gonna be playing Missy today. Anyone who loves Doctor Who knows that every year there's a Doctor Who Christmas special. So I'm going to do my best to recreate the Doctor Who Christmas special by turning every creature on the board into a Cyberman. Somehow that's Christmas. We'll fix it in post with a lot of CGI and lasers and people dying and the Doctor saving the day.
Hey everybody, Maria here, and for Christmas I am playing a vampire, Elenda, Saint of Dusk. Because what says home for the holidays more than, hi honey, I'm gonna suck your blood? In my deck I have a bunch of ways to gain life and drain life, but more importantly I have a lot of little secret ways to win the game out of absolutely nowhere. So watch out, one moment you might think you're alive, and the next, you're dead.
No notes.
All right, everyone.
Wow, it's time for Christmas Planechase! I won the die roll, so I'm gonna go first, but before we do anything, we have to reveal our first plane.
Yes, so we have this stack here of holiday-themed planes. Let's see what we hit. We are starting with Christmas caroling.
Oh,
Christmas caroling.
Christmas caroling says plane your street. Whenever you are required to sing or hum by an ability, create a food token. And Chaos says create a Bog Humbugs token. It gains haste until end of turn. What is a Bog Humbugs token?
So, Bog, here, let me just reach into this box that we have slightly off camera to pull out what Bog Humbugs is.
Is this a special holiday card?
It is a special holiday card, yes.
Oh, okay.
This is Bog Humbugs right here.
And sure enough, it has something to do with singing.
Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is what Bog Humbugs does. It's a special wizard's holiday card. It's a 1/1 with flying. Whenever Bog Humbugs deals combat damage, hum that many notes of a festive song. If you can, put a +1/+1 counter on Bog Humbugs. Okay, that's great.
That's fun.
I
Very
love
fun.
that.
Very fun.
I'll start things off by playing a Temple of Silence, tapped and scrying 1. Top. Go ahead.
All right, I will.
Oh wait, I didn't draw my card.
Yeah, draw your card.
Did Maria draw her card for turn? The answer is always no.
Still scrying it to the top, I'll have you know. Okay, go ahead.
All right, and I have already drawn my card. So I'll play a forest, and I will tap it to play Wild Growth.
Ooh.
1 green mana, enchant land whenever the usual mana is drawn from target land. You know, whatever that means.
The
to you.
usual
The
mana.
usual mana.
Whatever usual means to you. Whenever the usual mana is drawn from target land,
Wow.
Wild Growth provides an extra green mana.
You know, there used to be poetry on cards.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Why can't we go back to those days? And I'll pass to you.
All right, I'm gonna play Kitsa the Sunken City, which is an Academy Ruins. It's from the Tomb Raider secret lair.
Very cool.
And I'm going to roll the Chaos die.
All right.
See if I can get a Bog Humbugs.
Chaos.
Chaos.
We're planeswalking.
Fair enough.
Goodbye,
That's
Christmas
punchy. That's
carolers.
punchy.
Goodbye.
There's no
Christmas
figgy pudding for
carolers.
you today.
I'll miss him forever. Look how cute
All
he
right,
was.
so this one's gonna go to the bottom of the planar deck. We could
Great.
get all the way through it.
All right.
Yeah.
Fingers
It would be a long video, but we could get through
Hey,
it.
all right. Letting fingers uncrossed.
All right, so we have encountered Home Alone, which is a movie plane. It says artifacts have 1 tap, sacrifice this artifact. This artifact deals 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. And you can roll Chaos, which says choose 1 at random, gain a food, junk, or treasure token.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
are.
All right.
Nothing. Pass the turn.
All right, I'm going to draw for turn, and I am going to play a Radiant Grove tapped, and my first roll is free.
Yeah.
Here, chaos, chaos.
You
Oh,
got it.
All right, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yes,
for the
yes,
types
yes.
as they're listed. 5, so I get
You
a
get a treasure.
treasure.
Nice.
Oh. All right, so I create a treasure token. Thank you, Judge Eric, and I pass the turn.
Okay. I shall draw over here. I knew what I was drawing conveniently. I'll play a planes, and well, if the first roll is free, you know I gotta be rolling. Let's go. Oh,
All right. Here we go.
Planeswalking.
Planeswalking.
All right.
Our next plane is 47-hour Christmas flight. Plane.
that's beautiful.
This is great considering I just put 2 plane tickets in the garbage can
Wow.
from Home Alone.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, wow. Is this a historical event or something?
Okay, so I made this plane because I thought I wanted to make plane as a subtype.
Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
So if you get on a plane on the international date line and you chase the day,
You can
you
make
can be
Christmas
in the air
up
for
to
47 hours. Exactly. You get it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it does. And this plane says when you planeswalk to this plane, each player chooses a creature they control. Put a flying counter and 2 stun counters on each creature chosen this way. Then tap those creatures. So no creatures
There are
yet,
none.
There are no
No one's
creatures.
getting on the airplane.
But chaos, untap target creature, then untap it again.
Ooh, okay.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Okay, I'm going to play a couple of spells here for my turn. First thing I'm going to play is a cleric class. So this is enchantment class, level 1, if you will. You will gain, if you gain life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. Level 2 is whenever you gain life, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. And level 3 says return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and you gain life equal to its toughness. And I'm going to pay another 1 for a Lunarch Veteran. This is a 1/1. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life, and it has Disturb for 1 and a white that can bring it back from my graveyard as a flyer, and that gains life when things die. So you get the theme.
We
Go
get
ahead.
it. We get it.
All right, I will untap. I will draw a card, and I will play another forest. And
Oh, Tyler, you have so much green mana.
I know, I truly do. And I will tap all 3 to play Patchwork Banner. Patchwork Banner is a 3-mana artifact. It reads, as Patchwork Banner enters, choose a creature type. I will choose Dragon.
Oh, nice.
Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1, and you can add 1 mana of any color. And I will immediately tap that for 1 red to play Barbarian class. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead, roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. It's a class just like the cleric.
That's for your
So,
Patchwork
yeah.
Banner.
Just so you know, this works with dice with numbers on it. It doesn't work with dice without
That's
numbers.
totally fine. And I knew that, and I'm okay with it.
I'm mostly telling, I know you know. They
But
might
yeah,
not know.
yeah. So we're not talking about this.
Dang, that'd be so
That'd be
busted.
really
Yep.
But are you rolling, Tyler?
I mean, sure.
First roll is
everyone's-
free.
First roll is free. I mean, everyone's done it. Let's do it.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right, I'll pass the turn to you.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. Let's play this mountain. And I'm going to cast Fractured Power Stone. It's an artifact that taps for colorless, or I can tap it to roll the planar die.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll the planar die.
Wow.
Planeswalk.
Planeswalk.
All right, new plane. Santa's Mechanic Shop. When you planeswalk to this plane, create a Santa's Sleigh token. At the beginning of your upkeep, gain control of all permanents named Santa's Sleigh and untap them. And Chaos says target vehicle becomes a creature in addition to its other types.
Wow.
Let me
Do
grab
we
Santa's
have
sleigh.
a
Yes.
Santa's sleigh?
Yes.
Why? Why they do it?
I feel
Fair
like
enough.
this big toy box has got to be.
Would you believe that we have Santa's sleigh right here?
All right.
So Santa's sleigh is a 2/5 with flying and haste, and whenever this creature attacks, create a clue token, a food token, and a treasure token with crew too.
Wow.
Pretty good.
I can't crew it,
Sure. But
so
when you can.
I'll roll again in case I can animate it this turn.
All right, fair enough.
Nope. All right, I will pass the turn, the
And
sleigh,
I-
and the die.
Yes, I get Santa's sleigh. All right.
Ticking time bomb. Ticking sleigh bomb.
I do appreciate
I
how
don't know.
this sleigh is 2 bikes. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's 2 motorcycles, I think.
Oh, nice.
The first thing I'm going to do is roll the planar die. All right, nothing happens. I will play a forest for turn. And then thanks to this little treasure that I got, I'm going to pay 3 for Helga Skittish Seer, my commander. She's a little 1/3 frog druid. She's so cute. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 4 or greater, you draw a card, gain 1 life, and put a +1/+1 counter on Helga. Tap, add X mana of any 1 color, where X is Helga Skittish Seer's power. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells with mana value 4 or greater, or creature spells with X in their mana costs.
Nice.
And you know, that's not enough to crew this sleigh, so I will go ahead and pass the turn.
I'm just imagining a very small frog sitting in
Yes.
Santa's sleigh, trying to
mean-
figure out how to get
Yes.
the reindeer to go.
Kind of a beautiful. Please, could you, please, sir.
Could you fly?
I'm going to play a Restless Fortress as my land for turn. It enters tapped. I can pay 2 black/white to animate it into a 1/4 nightmare creature until end of turn. Whenever it attacks, defending player loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. That's pretty cool. The first roll is free. You know what I mean? Let's go.
sure.
First roll's free.
Chaos!
All right, so
You get to crew your vehicles.
All right, Santa's sleigh is animated.
Is it powered with Christmas spirit? Or just chaos?
It's powered with oil, Eric.
Oh, oil.
This is a
okay.
motorcycle.
Yeah,
yeah, fair.
There's nothing magical about this, unfortunately.
Shoot.
Did you just go to the mall and find someone?
Yeah, this is not real Santa, kid.
No.
This Santa's first of all, is way too skinny and looks like he's 6'3". Okay. I'll combat since, you know,
Yeah. You've got to.
I've got to. I mean, you know, Santa's sleigh is going to come on in with Lunarch Veteran. Eric, these are going to attack you because
Sure.
of how good you are at Magic the Gathering.
I will take 3 damage.
Nice.
And I will, Megan will create you some tokens.
I'll make you some tokens. Well, look, you can have this treasure
Ooh, nice.
with from Home Alone.
Great.
And then you need a food.
Yes.
and a clue.
I get all three. That's
pretty
so
good.
cool.
Yeah, very good.
Wow. So I
Santa
have
has
3
presents.
mana now?
Yeah.
I enjoy having 3 mana when I didn't before.
Is the clue about Santa's real identity?
We all know who Santa is.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm going to use this treasure that I got from Sandy Paws to cast Campbell, Council of Allocation. Council.
Rough.
Council.
This is a clue. It's just Santa's bag. What's in
What's
there?
in there?
Yeah.
Oh man, what is in there? Could be a pumpkin. It's the perfect shape for holding a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or large head.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that.
Which is kind of like, I mean, what is a pumpkin if not a large vegetable head, you know?
So true.
I mean, I've seen Over the Garden Wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same.
I didn't finish reading Campbell, and I apologize. It is a 2/3. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life.
Wow.
So, looking at this side of the table, mostly with Campbell here. And I'm going to trigger Lunarch Veteran from playing Campbell. I'll go to 41
42.
and 42 from Cleric class. So, there we go. Go ahead, Tyler.
All right,
You
thank
get it.
you.
You get control of the sleigh.
Oh my gosh, I've never felt so happy about that. So I will untap and I will draw a card.
Eric, what is this food? Bird's eggs?
What?
I
I
didn't
drew
make
it.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Cookies.
Yeah, that looks like cookies.
Of course.
Yeah, that's
course.
definitely cookies.
Come on.
You don't think I just drew you 3 raw in the shell bird eggs?
Look at the nest, though.
Yeah, everyone knows how Santa eats raw
Raw
bird's
bird's
eggs.
That's what I leave over. My house is a nightmare.
And they've been like weakened, so like when he goes to pick them up, it just like shatters in his hand. Like it's just egg yolk all over him.
The next
Disturbing.
food token needs to be just a bag of flour.
Yeah.
And then we need like cacao just off the
Oh,
plant.
to make the
Like-
cookies.
Yeah.
All right.
Love it.
All right, well, I for my turn am going to play another forest. I really do have a lot of green mana.
Yeah.
And I am going to tap all of this to play my commander, Vrondis, Rage of Ancients.
Welcome.
Welcome, Vrondis. He's a bit of a looker, and he's a legendary dragon barbarian with Enrage. When Vrondis, Rage of Ancients, is dealt damage, you may create a 5/4 red and green dragon spirit token with, when this creature deals damage, sacrifice it. And also, whenever you roll 1 or more dice, you may have Vrondis deal 1 damage to itself. It's a 5/4.
All right.
It's a Christmas dragon.
Yeah.
It
If we're
is.
Yeah, and I mean, truly, it truly
That's
is.
cool.
And I mean, yeah, I guess I'll roll the dice. Why not? First roll's free. All right,
Nice
here we go.
one.
You've got 2 triggers.
Yes, thank
Roll
you.
the die.
Yep. So I will have Vrondis deal 1 damage to itself, and I will make a 5/4 dragon.
What?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening when you read it the first time. That's nuts.
Yeah. But it
Maria,
does
you gotta
die
make a
whenever
5/4
it deals
dragon.
damage. It goes away.
All right,
so.
where are we planeswalking
Okay.
to?
All right, we are planeswalking to A Christmas Carol. Plane classic literature. When you planeswalk to this plane, put a past, present, and future counter on it. When this plane has no counters on it, planeswalk. And chaos is remove a counter from this plane. When you remove a past counter, return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you remove a present counter, you gain 5 life. When you remove a future counter, destroy target creature.
All right.
Much to think about there, much to think on. And I guess since I have Santa's sleigh for the rest of time, or at least until this game is over, I will, I'm gonna, I mean, Maria, you've got the most life, and you know, you don't have any flyers, so I am gonna attack you. I'm gonna tap the Santa's sleigh and get in there for 2 damage.
Even after I drew you this beautiful dragon.
Oh my gosh, well, it was before I'd seen it, so I regret it now, but it's too late. I've already attacked.
Boink, boink, 40.
You also need to make him a treasure, a food, and a clue.
Yeah.
Mamma mia. All right, I'll pass to you.
All right. I'm gonna draw. So if I remove counters, I get to do stuff. That's always exciting. I'm gonna play this Haunted Ridge. Really hoping to get Santa's sleigh. Get some treasure going.
Weren't we all?
Yeah. It's a bummer. I'm gonna play Solemn Simulacrum. It's just a sad robot.
He's the best sad robot.
When Solemn Simulacrum enters the battlefield, I can search my library for a basic land, put it in the battlefield tapped. I will do that. I'm gonna get an island.
This is my favorite version of this card.
Yeah, it's great.
It's so
that secret
pretty.
layer was so good.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to roll the planar die.
All right.
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Nothing.
All right.
All right, that's my turn. Go ahead.
We'll draw. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, first things first, I'm gonna roll the die.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Nothing happens, okay. Then I'm going to play an island for turn, and I'm going to tap 4, including Helga,
Nice.
for a solemn simulacrum of my own.
Wow, twins.
Oh, I mean, and they're not quite so solemn anymore. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because they have friends.
Yeah.
So I'm going to search my library for a basic land.
Tyler, I'll give you your tokens here. You do have a sack of flour.
But it's a kingly. Oh, okay. That's the top. I'm assuming.
It does look like a
crown.
crown. Here's your clue. It's Santa's hat. What happened to Santa? Did he get killed? And here's your treasure. It's the magic of Christmas.
Get killed.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna get a plains.
Yes.
Thank God.
Is that true? No. I'm gonna get an island. I said from the top I was gonna get an island, and then I just didn't do it. I kept getting sidetracked by the lands that I saw in my deck, and I was like, those are pretty. I
Those
want
look really
them.
good. Yeah.
That's real.
They did look really good. But no, I want an island, and I'm never gonna find it. There it is. And then I also get my Helga triggers, so give me 2 seconds. So I cast a creature spell with mana value 4 or greater. I will draw. I should have done this before I searched for the land because I didn't realize it said when cast.
It's fine.
So she gets a +1/+1 counter. I gain a life and I draw a card. Okay. And that is my turn. Go ahead.
Okay, untap and draw. Ooh. Oh, what a card. I'll play a snowfield sinkhole as my land for turn.
Great.
Great name.
Great. A
All right.
plus name for sure. And then gotta roll the die. Let's go. Nothing. Come on now. I don't want Tyler to keep attacking me with that Santa sleigh. I gotta say, although there's certainly better things I could be doing with my time than worrying about a 2/5. Let's be real.
Nice. I love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pay 1 mana to play a Soul's Attendant, which is a Lunark Veteran dot 2.0.com. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you may gain 1 life. I may, by the way.
So you're gonna
I'm gonna
remember to gain 1,
gain
but
1.
2
And
because of your cleric class.
Cleric class.
Cleric class makes that 2, so we're gaining.
You're getting there.
We're getting there. And then I'm gonna pay 2 more for Dawn of Hope. This is an enchantment. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card, and then you can pay 3 and a white to create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. That's
I
pretty
got
good,
you
huh?
that art, that nice art.
It's beautiful. Look
very
at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's one of the showcase cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so moving on to things that involve hitting people with other things.
What a way to phrase that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll decline to combat and pass the turn.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
I will untap. I will draw a card. And I'll go ahead and roll the dice. Let's see what happens here.
Nothing but.
But something.
Wow, you make another dragon?
I do.
All right.
I do.
Wow.
So Vrondis did a damage to himself.
Brondis did damage to himself, so it's a 5/3 right now. And beyond that, I mean, Maria, I gotta be honest with you. You made it pretty enticing to attack you again because you went back to the same life. It's almost as if I didn't attack you.
Yeah, it's
the
almost
first
as if
Yeah, so
nothing
like,
happened.
don't even do it because it's not going to matter. You know what I mean?
I don't think that that's the way that works.
I'm
Besides,
really.
wouldn't you like to be visited by Santa's sleigh?
Yeah, but doesn't that sound? I mean, like, look at all these children that you have on your board that might want gifts from Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds nice. That does sound
Okay,
nice.
great. Well, then in that case, I guess I'm gonna attack you, Maria, with this Santa sleigh again.
Fine. See if I care. Boink, boink.
You make another food, another clue, another treasure.
No.
That
Anyway.
sleigh is
Goodness.
slaying.
Gracious. I'm gonna not put one on there because I'm gonna spend one right away, tapping all of this to play Laughless Dragon Queen.
Whoa.
It's flying 6/6. Whenever another non-token, importantly, dragon you control enters, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. One in red, dragons you control get +1/+0 until end of turn.
And those ones just stick around.
That is true. That part is true.
Yikes.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Ah.
I made you another dragon just so you could
Oh,
have.
thank you.
But like,
And they've got there's like a.
I need you to look at this because it's an abomination.
I love that actually. Yeah, I feel like it's made out of this one's wing. Like one of this one just has one wing and the other wing fell off and became
created
another
that.
dragon.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the lore that I've created for
That's
these.
beautiful.
Yeah. Before Eric goes, Maria, you have to gain some life off this Soul's Attendant.
Oh, yes, it's not just my creatures, and it's better than Lunarch Veteran.
It really is.
Okay, gain 2.
And then two
And
more.
then 2 more.
And 2 more clear class, thank you.
Hey.
Kiss, kiss.
And go ahead.
Yeah, I've already played my land and drawn a
Great,
card.
great.
It's
Perfect.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast my commander. I get black from this, and then red, blue, and then some mana.
Great.
So I'm going to cast Missy. Missy is a Time Lord rogue. She's a 4/5, and whenever another non-artifact creature dies, return it to the battlefield face down tapped under my control. It is a 2/2 Cyberman. All of your creatures will be upgraded. At the beginning of my end step, each opponent faces a villainous choice. Each artifact creature I control deals 1 damage to that opponent, or I draw a card and chaos ensues.
Oh.
So, I can remove a counter from Christmas Carol to destroy Laughless if someone lets me have chaos ensue.
Fair.
Okay.
That
So,
sounds
I'm
gonna
gonna go
do
to
it.
my end step.
Yeah.
So, what choice would you like to make?
I would like chaos to ensue.
Okay, so I'll draw a card and chaos will ensue. What choice?
So we.
Yeah, so everyone's
3
gonna get
times?
a choice. Yes.
Don't let more than one chaos.
Yeah, no, that seems
So you're gonna take 1 damage.
I'll take a damage.
I will also take a damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw a card. Chaos is going to ensue.
Chaos.
I'm gonna remove the future counter from a Christmas Carol to destroy Laughless.
Nice.
Now, Missy's gonna upgrade your dragon.
Thank
So
you.
if you could please Cyberman eyes your dragon.
Yeah, I will do
for
my
me.
best to do just that.
Thank you.
that
Thank you.
there and I'll-
The creature is entering the battlefield, so you will get
Soul's
some life.
Attendant, gain a life, gain 2 life thanks to Claire class.
And did you gain from Missy as well?
No.
Ooh, yeah. Boink, boink.
All
Wow.
right.
Things
Maria,
that
why did you pick? Why did you pick a trigger stack? Oopsies.
It was a Crimbus mistake.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay, so I am going to play this Thornwood Falls for turn and gain a life. I'm at 42. Let's see. Everything here is way too big for me to deal with. So, you know,
That's real. It's real.
yeah, it is. I am going to play one big lad. This is Gargos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one big lad. Gargos, Vicious Watcher. 8/7 Vigilance. Hydra spells you cast cost 4 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, Gargos, Vicious Watcher fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Don't target my things, I'll fight you. All right, and Helga gets a counter, I gain a life, and I draw a card.
I'm gonna gain 2.
And that is my turn. Go ahead.
and Eric, here's your Cyberman.
Perfect.
That's a computer chip.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I got it. I got it. That's great. Yeah.
What is it?
It's got a computer chip on its neck.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Wait, I forgot to roll the die.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
hold on.
roll
Good
your
thing,
die.
good.
Roll
Roll
your
my
die.
die.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing happened. All
All
right.
right. Fair enough.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
I'll start off by rolling the die as well, just to see what happens. Nothing.
That
Rude.
plane is really sticking.
Yeah, for real. Our first planes were out of here in like 2 seconds. Crazy. All right. I'm not attacking anything. That doesn't seem to make any sense. I'll pay 2 mana though. I will do this to play a very cool card. Bitter Blossom.
Hey, more triggers.
More triggers. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose a life and create a 1/1 fairy rogue creature token with flying. Really fun for everybody, I think.
Yeah.
That's, I guess, all I'm doing right now.
You can pay more to roll.
To roll
if you want
again.
to.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but you could.
I know, but I kind of want to draw a card instead, so I'm just
sure.
going to pass the turn to Tyler.
Love it. All right. I will untap. We'll draw a card.
What's everyone's favorite version of A Christmas Carol?
Muppet.
Oh yeah. Look, it was a trick question.
Okay,
I
thank
just
you,
wanted to
Eric.
know.
I was shocked for a second. There's no other answer.
The Marleys were dead to begin with.
There's just so many good quotes.
Yeah.
God bless my little broken body. Really, I say that almost daily.
God save my little broken body.
It's like so accurate to the book.
It is,
as
yeah.
well, especially compared to some of the other ones. I love it.
This could turn into an entire hour of Muppet Christmas Carol appreciation fun time, honestly.
And it lets us see the best of like a human actor interacting with Muppets completely straight.
Oh yeah.
Which is so good.
Michael Caine, A+, 10 out of 10, deserved an Oscar, snubbed.
Absolutely.
I don't disagree at all, and I'm also going to roll this dice. All right, still nothing. I will make another dragon. So actually, this will be my dragon with summoning sickness, and this dragon right here, I now have 2 of that don't have summoning sickness. And let's see, what else will I do? I'm gonna move to combat, and I am going to, Maria, I'm just gonna attack you again with this same
Yeah.
sleigh. I mean, 49
Get those
life,
dragons in there,
just like-
Tyler.
well, the problem is that these 5/4s die once they deal damage, and like these little
But then they'll.
tiddlywinks.
Yeah, but
But they'll
you
go
get them,
away.
You get them back by
you
doing
get
anything.
more.
You're right on some level.
Maria's
you're right.
not going to block with these. They're what's gaining her life. Maria, you
All
forgot
right,
to
you-
gain 2 life when that dragon came
Yeah,
into
that's
Yeah,
play.
it's
true.
true.
All right,
You did.
and because of that, I am going to attack.
I do have to say, Taylor, I do like you referring to my deck as Tiddlywinks. Just, I really like that.
I don't even know what I was thinking there, but I think it did fit. in some
Yeah.
way. I am going to attack with these 2 dragons and Santa's sleigh, and that's a total of 14 damage.
Wowza.
Too much damage.
That's a lot of damage, but nothing I can do about it. So I will accept your damage.
Those dragons do not have flying.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can do something about it, but I choose not to.
All right.
I'll just take your damage. I'm taking 14.
Yep.
14.
You go to 37, just like Eric.
Yeah.
Except that Eric did just take 14 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Prior to when you played, when I gained 2 life from your dragon entering, I forgot. I'm gonna pay 2 to draw a card with Donna.
Oh, from Donna Hope.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
These dragons are dead.
Yes. Thank you.
And they try really hard to be Cyberman and don't.
Yeah. That's totally fair.
And remember to get your.
Yes. I will
yep,
make
your
another one,
food,
and
your
I will
food.
make another one, and I will make.
Who knew Santa's sleigh had so much value?
Really?
Truly.
Man, if you
sense.
rob Santa's sleigh, do you know how much money you would get?
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be the
yeah.
best heist.
I mean,
You would be
honestly.
cursed forever.
Well,
On
that's kinda true
iPhones
as well.
alone.
And then post combat, I'm gonna pay 1 green and play a soul ring, and then I am going to also tap.
But hold on, before you
Yeah.
do that, you're
Yeah.
taking
You're
2.
take 2. And
Take
Maria
2.
gains
Thank you.
3.
Woo!
Yes, great. So
2,
1,
3.
2. Yep.
Sometimes you should only gain 2. Oh no, you're right. Cleric class is a thing. Yeah, you know what? I was just about to say triggers are a group project, and
Yeah.
this is
And this is-
definitely
couldn't-
an
it
example of
couldn't
that.
be any more true at this
See,
moment.
that's what the real reason I brought this deck. It brings everyone together.
Yeah,
It's true,
thank
it's
you.
true.
Thank you.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
that that's true.
And I am also going to pay 1 and so this is a red and a green doesn't matter to play Will, Blade of Frontiers, legendary creature, human warlock. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus 1 and ignore the lowest roll. Again, doesn't apply to the planar dice. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, put a +1/+1 counter on Will, Blade of Frontiers. Choose a background if I had him as my commander. I'm gonna roll this dice again. And
Do
it
it.
costs,
It
it
costs
costs
one for the second one.
Okay, so I will, either way, I'm gonna float a mana and roll the dice again.
Nope.
Okay, nothing again, and I'm gonna do it again because I've got, so now it's
So you
2.
got these triggers, and then it costs 2 mana.
Yeah, so I got,
Maria already gained 2 off that dragon.
Yep.
True,
Entering.
+1/+1 counter, and then another dragon, and I'm gonna do it again, so I will,
Yeah.
3 this time?
This one will cost 2.
This one costs 2, great.
But you have 1 mana floating.
Yeah, I'll just tap another mana, and I'll roll another dice.
Yep. So you have 1 floating again.
1 floating again.
All right.
Now you could pay 3.
Yeah, but I'm not.
All right.
Remember
Good,
to
yeah.
make another dragon.
Have another dragon, and
Will gets a little bigger.
Will gets a little bigger.
And Maria, you gain 2 life.
Yep.
And that's my turn. I pass to you, Eric.
Untap.
This
Untap my
game
Cyberman.
is out of control.
Already. What have we
Already.
done? What have we done?
And we're on a plane that's not really doing anything
yeah, it's
right
true.
now.
Yeah.
The chaos is all happening from inside of
From
our
within.
decks. Yeah.
The chaos is coming from inside the house.
Really?
I'm gonna play this swamp. So that puts me at 7 mana. All right. Let's cast Joyra, Weatherlight Captain. Joyra says whenever I cast a historic spell, draw a card. And then I'm gonna cast a historic spell. I'm gonna play Famous Museum from one of Gavin's Unknown Events. So first of all, I take 2 and you gain 2.
Yeah.
Campbell.
3.
I'm also gonna draw a card.
Who's counting?
I'm gonna draw that card. What it does, it says whenever a creature you control dies, put an art counter on Famous Museum, and then it taps to add colorless plus an additional colorless for each art counter on Famous Museum.
Cute.
Very cute.
I'm literally gonna draw on this card when we put counters on it.
Yay.
Because why not?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So I would like my creatures to die, but I would also like to have Missy do something.
Fair.
I'm gonna roll a planar die.
Good.
Gasp.
Nothing.
All right.
Our rolls have
I'm gonna
been
roll it again.
Garby.
All right.
Nothing.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
So let's go. Everything is terrifying.
It's kind of true.
Like my bird's eggs.
Yeah.
Specifically like those bird's eggs.
Let's tack my sad robot into Maria. It's a 2/2. You can absolutely block it.
Okay, you want me to block it?
I will get to draw a card, and I will get a counter on Famous Museum.
So that would
I
be
do
good.
want you to draw something, so I will block.
Okay, all right, it dies. I'm gonna put a counter on this, and I'm gonna draw a card from it dying. Then I'm going to go to my end step, which Missy triggers. So each person can either take 1 damage or have chaos ensue, and I draw a card.
I will take 1.
Same.
Same.
All right, and then I'll draw on my card.
All right. I'm going to untap. Ooh, interesting. All right. I am going to begin by playing this Path of Ancestry tapped. I am going to tap 4 mana for this Sereth the Viper's Fang. She's a 3/4 human warlock. Other tapped creatures you control have a death touch. Other untapped creatures you control have hexproof. 1 untap another target creature or land you control. That's Sereth. I will put a counter on Helga. I will gain a life and I will draw a card.
Gaining 2.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And also my Hydra spells cost 4 less, so.
I mean, it's not nothing.
Sick. Eric, what did you draw on your museum? Can
This
you
is a
just-
tragedy mask because my sad robot died.
Oh, so it's an
Yeah.
artifact in the museum.
Yes, exactly.
Nice. I was about to be really scared of whatever that was.
Unfortunately, Solemn Simulacrum was not holding a comedy mask as well.
That would have been nice.
I am going to tap for 4 mana, but I'm only going to use green of it. For this Colonian Hydra is 3 green for a 0/0. It enters with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. And whenever it attacks, double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature I control.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That is a lot.
seems-
And then I'm going to put a counter on Helga for that, and gain a life and draw a card.
Did I gain my life already?
I don't think you did.
No.
For this
No,
one.
not
I
for
don't
this
think
one.
you did.
Okay, I gain another 2.
And then I still have green floating from Helga. So I'm going to use that to cast for 2 green mana. Gulta Primal Hunger.
All right.
Wow! I am going to put a counter on Helga, gain a life, and draw a card.
And you'll gain 2.
I'm gaining another 2. What's
You
happening?
are gaining another 2.
And yeah, this is my 12/12.
Sure is.
I gained a life, I drew a card. I put a counter on Helga. And I am now going to move to combat. And I will attack Maria with this Gargos, Vicious Watcher.
But I'm so innocent.
You're the least innocent person I've ever seen in my life right now.
I'm just playing Tiddlywinks.
8/7 coming at ya.
I take 8.
All
Who
right,
cares?
Exactly.
Look, Maria's still at a higher life total than me.
I know.
Same.
You took 9.
That was
Yeah,
one
I was gonna
skinny.
say, yeah,
Are you going to roll the die?
Oh yeah, hand me that die.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hey, ding, ding,
We're
ding,
leaving
ding,
it.
ding, ding,
Here you
ding,
go.
ding,
Here you
ding.
go.
Ooh, all right. Dutch Christmas. Plain Netherlands. Each player creates a Lava Spur Boots token. It's the parentheses. This is the reminder text. It's the one that gives +1/+0 haste and ward 1. The equip cost is 1. Chaos ensues. Target equipment gains a random boon permanently. And then equipped creature gains 1 of +1/+1 lifelink, menace, reach, death, dethrone, or prowess chosen at random. And equipment may have multiple boons. Draw the boon on your equipment. Wow, all right. Wow, I should have rolled the planar die beforehand because I now have this Lava Spur Boots that could have given my creature haste.
I just really need to know, Eric, what the heck is Dutch Christmas?
Okay, so there's a tradition in the Netherlands where you leave your shoes outside and creatures will come and put gifts in your shoes.
Oh, that's
cute.
cute. I want to call out Tyler's lava boots, which is a Tetris piece over some lava. Which is
A
written
Tetris
lava.
piece with laces. A Tetris piece with laces.
Let's see. I am going to go ahead and actually I will pay 1 to roll the die again.
Yeah.
All right, nothing happens. Yeah, Maria, go ahead.
Okay. My upkeep trigger from Bitter Blossom, I'm going to make a 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature token.
I made you one. It's
Hey.
Tinkerbell inside of like a little.
Oh, she's so cute.
Very cute.
Wow, I'm going to lose a life. Who cares? Draw a card.
You gain
You gain.
But I gained
1, 2,
2.
3,
4.
4.
Too much life.
What have I done? I was just trying to make an innocent deck. Oh my god.
Right.
So
You put these cards in it. What do you mean?
I don't know. I want to play a vampire.
Next thing you know, you're triggering.
I'm actually really curious. If you cast your commander, is it big right now?
Oh, it's
Ew, and she's big. We're talking about her. Let's cast her, everybody. Here she come. My commander, Elenda, Saint of Dusk. She is a 4/4, but is she? She is lifelink, hexproof from instance. As long as your life total is greater than your starting life total, she gets +1/+1 and has menace. She gets an additional +5/+5 as long as your life total is at least 10 greater than your starting life total.
And you
Which-
just gained 4 from casting
Which
her.
you
So now it is.
4.
Now
Yeah. Let's go.
So she's a 10/10.
10/10 lifelink.
hexproof
Hexproof
from
from
instance.
Uh-huh.
Build your
And
own
menace.
boggle.
And
And menace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm gonna roll. First roll's free. Nothing. Go ahead, Tyler.
All right, fair
Well,
enough.
Maria's just sitting around.
What can I do? My creatures are all 1/1s.
All right, fair enough.
Just Tiddlywinks. All right, I untapped. And don't forget to sign the sleigh, and I will draw a card. So I'm going to pay 1 and a red to upgrade this to level 2, which reads whenever you roll 1 or more dice, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains menace until end of turn.
Wow.
So I'm going to tap these 2 to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the planar dice. Okay, nothing.
Nothing.
But also I will
Nothing
make
except all the things.
nothing, but some things as
A lot
well.
of things.
So I will trigger that, and I will trigger that.
So I'm going to gain another 3.
Just
Just
two.
two.
It's just two. It's
just
just
two.
two.
Thank you. Sorry.
Not the Lunar Feather
Not the
Dragon.
Lunar.
Calm down.
And okay, so I'm bringing this dragon in. I'm gonna, these are the 3 that don't have summoning sickness, and I'm gonna give one of them +2, +0, and
Yep.
menace. And I'm going to.
I love Tyler's face. He's just like, it just doesn't make any difference,
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, every time I attack Maria, she only has more life when it comes back around. So I don't know.
I feel like we have to keep doing it,
Yeah,
though.
I know,
like
but
we're
also
chipping away.
But the thing I worry about now is attacking Maria might have the exact. I mean, admittedly, she does have to block with something else. But I feel like you block with the Lunarch Veteran and you block with this 10/10. Like things, that doesn't seem like it makes much. It seems like it goes in the opposite direction.
Although she won't get the Lunarch Veteran back because it'll become a Cyberman.
Yeah, it gets upgraded.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think Eric. I think I'm gonna attack you with the menace creature.
Now, hold on.
Okay. Fair enough.
My board is way behind yours, and if you attack me, you're going shields down.
Well, I'm just attacking with one dragon.
Yeah, I know. Look, you can attack me if you want. You just may live to regret it.
Wow.
Well, fair.
This
All
is
right.
my kind of
And
game.
I like. All right, fair enough, Eric. I won't do it then because it's only 1/5.
Wow.
I guess
All I'm saying is the two of us might need blockers, and
That's
hurting
fair.
each other is not helping either of us.
I appreciate that, and that's fair. So I'm just gonna attack with Sand Sleigh again, and I will attack Maria.
That's 2, and you get a bunch of stuff.
And I'll make these little.
How does it feel pilfering Santa's?
I don't know. It feels like a
toys.
lot of. It's complicated, honestly.
You're
Like it
stealing from children.
feels complicated. And then post combat, I mean, as much as oh gosh, I've got some things I'd like to play, but I don't want to give Maria more life. You know what I mean? Like honestly.
Do you know what? I don't. You just have to remember, you're playing things to give her life now in the hopes of taking it away later.
That's fair. That's fair. So I'm gonna tap these for 3 green mana to play Ranging Raptors. In Rage, whenever Ranging Raptors is dealt damage, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library to 2/3 dinosaur.
boink.
And there's some life. And then I'm also going to use, let's see, I'll tap Soul Ring and one of my treasures, so I'll go down to 2 to put this up to the 3rd and final level, which is creatures you control have haste.
Wow.
So
Yikes.
That'll pass the turn to you, right?
I love that I'm playing the colors that really don't have enchantment removal. It's making me feel great about this game. All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. I have some land I'm going to play.
And I just didn't play any enchantment removal.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes that's the right choice.
Yeah.
I wish I could play enchantment removal. I think I might have a Feed the Swarm in here, but I don't remember if that made the cut. I'm gonna play this Great Furnace. It's an artifact land. I'm playing it because there's a lot of artifacts in this deck, but really, I imagine most of the time in the games I'm gonna play, it's just gonna get shattered and I'm gonna be sad.
Okay. Well,
All right, so I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack. We're friends, right?
yeah, 100%.
If I attack you with the Cyberman, it'll go to your graveyard, and then you'll get a land.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna attack you with the Cyberman.
All right.
I'd say block with the Ranging Raptors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's my assumption.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, I'll block with the Ranging Raptors.
Okay, so this dies. I get a dragon artifact on my museum, which I'll draw later.
Right.
And
And I'll search for a basic
you
land,
get to search for a basic.
which I will be getting a mountain because I do need that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I'm going to cast the Cyber Controller.
What?
So when the Cyber Controller enters the battlefield, each opponent mills X cards. 7. Put all creature cards milled this way onto the battlefield face down under my control. They're Cybermen. Other artifact creatures I control get +1/+1.
What? You're gonna have like a.
And
We all
I draw a card from Joyride.
7.
Yes.
I'm gonna gain 2 life.
Oh, you're gonna gain a lot of life.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, you're right.
We'll figure out the total.
Okay.
7. All right, here's my mills. I have
3.
So that's a creature. Oh, my,
3.
my
I have
Twin
3 for
Flame
you?
Tyrant. I have 2 for you.
We're looking for creatures.
Yep.
1. The rest of them were lands, everybody.
Wow.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Oh man, those are 2
Pass
that
it on
I
over
really
here.
could have used. As
Ooh,
well.
And now
it's
they're
a-
Cybermen.
Here you go.
Astarion, a
1, 2, 3,
Cyberman.
4, 5, 6. So you gain 12.
Yep.
All right.
She accepts the 12.
You're at 69.
Nice. I am going to roll the chaos die.
Fair enough.
Planeswalk.
All right. We are planeswalking to the Forgiveness Dome. Whenever a player commits a crime, the victim chooses. Either the victim and perpetrator each gain 5 life, or the perpetrator loses 5 life. Chaos. Each player with a life total higher than their starting life total
What?
draws 2 cards.
Oh.
Well, it's not you and I, but it
take
is the two of them.
So this card came about because Rob and I determined that we needed some sort of like forgiveness thing. And the name Rob came up with was the Forgiveness Dome, and I would not let that name go away.
Plain.
Fair.
Yep.
I think we all should have a forgiveness dome in our homes, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I think you're right.
I will pass the turn.
All right. Don't you get a...
Yes, I have this Missy trigger. So either you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, or chaos will ensue, and I will draw a card. Now I know that Maria's gonna pick chaos.
I pick chaos ensuing.
Oh God, you're also gonna draw cards. This
am.
sucks a lot for me.
All right. I pick chaos ensues.
Okay, so chaos ensues. So you're gonna draw 2. I'm gonna draw 1.
Chaos.
You're gonna draw 2. I'm gonna draw 1.
Yeah, I'll let you draw a card as well.
They're each gonna draw 2 more cards. So
Okay,
you draw
so
6 cards.
1, 2,
and I draw 3 cards.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
Now I definitely have to discard a hand size.
I mean, I think
You did not win in this exchange.
no, I really
Sorry.
did not. Yeah, and I thought we were friends. We were just talking about how much we were friends.
I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Really?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so I'm gonna. How many cards do I have? 5, 9. Too many. I'm gonna discard this mountain and this mountain.
All right.
All right.
My turn. Ooh.
Do you have any
what
cards
a time.
do you have any cards you can play?
I don't know. What a great question. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is too many cards. I've never said that before in my life, and yet I mean it in this moment.
Dude, you know.
Is there such thing as too many cards?
Oh, I mean, hardly ever. But
There's definitely such thing as too much life, though. That's happening.
That does look like too much life.
okay. Well, I am obviously going to start off by playing a land for turn. It's this Tranquil Landscape. It taps to add colorless. I can sack it to look for a forest, plains, or island, and it has cycling. Well, let's start with Hydra spells cost 4 less to cast. So I'm going to cast this Genesis Hydra for X equals 9.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
When you cast Genesis Hydra, reveal the top X cards of your library. You may put a non-land permanent card with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield, then shuffle the rest into your library. It enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. I'm going to put a counter on Helga. I'm going to gain a life. I'm going to draw a card.
I'll gain
And then
2.
I'm going to reveal the top 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Non-land permanent card. Wow. So many options. We're gonna get Kami of Whispered Hopes.
Okay.
Shuffle the rest into your library. It says shuffle the rest into your library, so that's what we're doing.
Okay.
If 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a permanent you control, that many +1/+1 counters are put on that permanent instead. Tap, add X mana of any one color, where X is Kami of Whispered Hope's power.
So I have a fun fact for you.
Yes.
That was a cast trigger on Genesis Hydra, which means Kami's going to be in play before the Genesis Hydra enters.
Oh, so it gets-
that is a fun fact.
So it gets 18?
No, it just gets 1 more.
Oh, that's right. It
not
gets
10.
10.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a fun fact. It's not that fun of a fact.
But like,
But it's
still
pretty
fun.
fun. It's a fun
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
I like that fact.
And you gain 2 more life, Maria.
Okay.
Yeah.
sure enough.
Okay, and then I am going to next. I'm gonna tap for 7. Okay, the first things first is 1, 2, 3, And then I'll still have 4 mana. So I'm only casting it for X equals 4 using this Gargos ability. So it's a 4/4. This is Lifeblood Hydra. Trample, it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When it dies, you gain life and draw cards equal to its power. I will put another counter on Helga. Can someone give me another die?
Yeah,
We're really running out of dice quickly.
We truly are.
But it's because of Kami, I'll put 2 on it. And then I put another one on this Lifeblood Hydra because of this Kami.
Jeez Louise.
I gain a life, I draw a card.
I'm gonna gain 2.
And then I still have 4 mana floating from this, so I'm gonna play this Beast Whisperer. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. I'll put 2 counters on Helga, gain a life, and
Gain
draw
2
a
life.
card.
So does anybody have any board wipes? I'm just curious.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, we might be.
I don't think I have a board wipe that deals with this board. I do have a board wipe of a kind, but it's not
All
designed.
right.
It's not designed to deal this kind of damage.
I am now going to move to combat.
Oh
Yup.
God.
And I am going to go ahead and I am going to attack Maria with this Solemn Simulacrum, this Colonian Hydra, and this Galta Primal Hunger. 1, 2, 3.
Tyler's losing it over here.
And then Colonian
We need more
Hydra, when it
dice.
attacks,
It's a fever dream
double
of
the
a game.
number of +1/+ encounters on each creature I control. So this now has 8.
We need more dice.
I need more dice. Can someone give me a die? Give me
All right,
I mean,
here's
I would like to
here's
say yes.
two.
And also,
Okay.
Oh my God.
7, 8. Helga now has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Helga now has 20. So, all right, so I'm doubling, and so that's 6, 7, 8, but then I put 1 more on it, so it's 9. That's a 9/9 coming at you.
from the Kami.
This
All
is
right.
6, 10. It's now 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10. It's 20, but then it's 1. So it's 21.
All right.
I'm just gonna write it on
There
a
you go.
token.
You have 21. You can
You
cross
have-
that number
all right,
out
excellent.
and then
Helga,
replace
you
it
have
when it's later.
21 counters on you.
Holy cow.
And Lifeblood Hydra, you now have 6, 10, and then 1 more is 11. All right, and then this Galta and this are coming at you. Oh, and Genesis Hydra, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so that's also 21.
21.
If you can please write me another card
Yeah.
that says 21
Yeah, I got you.
for this Genesis Hydra.
You can use my driver's license. My age is 21.
All right, all right.
These 3 are attacking me.
Yes.
These 2 have trample damples.
They do have, these 2 have Trample, and everybody has Death Touch because these tapped creatures I control have Death Touch.
I thought there was going to be something spooky about this. Well, this stinks. This is a stinky Christmas present to open. I guess I'm just not, there's no point in me blocking any of it. How much damage is it?
6, 7, 8, 9, that's 21, 22, 23.
And funny enough,
You're still well above your starting life total. But I want you both to remember that I'm doing the work over here,
Well,
making
I mean,
sure Maria's
somebody's
not at
gotta
1
do it,
billion
I'm
life.
getting there.
I mean,
I go to 54?
Yeah, I think that's, that's right.
Yep.
All right.
Do you want to roll the chaos die?
No, I don't want to roll the chaos die.
Yeah, I like it. It's spicy.
All right.
Did you pass?
I do pass.
All right, I'll make another fairy. Boinky, boinky,
ooh-wee.
draw.
Oh, wait, no, you gain 3 life.
Yeah.
Wait, you take 1
Yeah.
from making
Yes,
And
and
then
then,
you
gain 3.
3,
I mean,
4.
actually.
It's just it's like virtual 3. You know what I mean? Like you're.
I already took a damage though.
I know, but
Yeah,
you have to get the 4 back, or else it doesn't make sense.
Yes.
I trust you.
It's 2 from Soul's Attendant and 2 from Lunarch Veteran.
And then -1 from.
Wait, I have to discard the hand size by a lot.
You sure do.
Yeah.
Turns out sometimes when you play a deck where every action you take draws you a card, you have to discard the hand size.
Oh, dumb.
Especially when you draw like 6 cards during someone else's turn.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna pick 7 to keep 1.
I feel like I want to make a
2.
deal with the devil at this table.
Okay.
I have a
3.
question for both of you,
Okay.
Okay.
or any who wants to be in on this.
Okay.
If everyone makes the deal, is everyone not in on it? Do you know what I mean? Like it's like
Right.
someone has to
There's
be on
no
the
way
outside.
to there's no
1,
way to
2,
make
3.
this deal, quite honestly, because I have the ability to take down some people, but I would lose almost all of my life in the process.
Okay.
So, like, I just want to not be attacked. Maybe.
Do not make this deal with Maria, everyone. Let's be super clear here. No.
Is
Maria
the card-
wants to make a deal with the devil, and she is the devil.
Is the card Toxic Deluge?
No, it is not.
Oh.
No, that would be fun.
I would be in if it was Toxic Deluge.
That would be a nice one. Honestly, I'd be in as well.
I just think it's gonna be fun, so I feel like I should do it.
I mean,
You can do the fun
you
thing.
can do whatever you want to do.
All right.
Do you want to roll the Chaos die?
Yeah, let's roll the chaos die before I make any
Yeah,
rash
yeah.
decisions.
Yeah, you might draw 2 cards. Nope.
Nope.
Shoot.
Nope. I'll play Plains as my land for turn. This is not well advised. but I mean, like, this game is absolutely unbelievable,
Yeah,
and I
it's,
think something needs to happen.
Yeah, sure. Heard.
Heard. All right, everybody, here we are. It's time to play Etherflux Reservoir.
Oh, you can just shoot somebody.
This is a 4-mana artifact. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you cast this turn.
You just have a gun.
I have a gun.
You found the Christmas gun.
Yeah, you really did find the Christmas gun.
Pay 50 life. It deals 50 damage to target creature or player. Santa brought Mama some big, bad boom boom sticks.
All right, I won't attack you next turn.
Look at that.
Fair enough. I have seen.
Wow.
You've seen the light.
I've seen the light.
Here's the problem.
What?
She's at 48.
Yeah.
What? You're at 35.
Easily. Yeah, but you can easily gain 3 life.
No, I cannot easily gain 3 life.
You can. You have Helga. Helga gains you life every time you cast a spell. You can.
You're saying
easily
not
gain
right
3
now,
life.
but
now.
in the future you
Yeah,
could.
yeah. So what Megan could very easily do on her turn is cast 2 spells and then betray you.
That is.
And then you
I
wouldn't
will-
have another opponent to help you because you killed one of us.
I will not betray.
Will you?
No.
I also literally can't do
We
anything
do
on your
not
board.
betray.
So like, I am helpless to your board.
Yes,
I
that
just-
is
I would like to
true.
throw that out there.
That is true.
I feel somewhat similar.
Well, I
I
don't.
do have Santa's sleigh though.
But you can
do.
also gain 1,000,000 life at instant speed.
That's true. I mean, like less than 1 million, but yes.
But you can't do it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can do a little.
That's right,
bit of
Tyler
it.
can
I
also
do
gain a lot of
only,
life.
Only, but not enough right now for sure. There's no way.
If you untap, you can definitely do it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Well, the thing is, I don't have to decide right now.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
mean, in some ways it would make
true.
sense to you because
Of the state of the game.
things that we're just
Yeah.
well, that too. But I mean, just the things we're talking about. It's true that some of us have some options.
The 2 of them, you can kill them right now, but you won't be able to kill them in the future. You can kill me whenever you want.
Well, though this gun, it takes a little while to reload it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. This is like, like a Civil War
All right, you all-
situation.
Do you know what? Actually, here's my proposition, you
Okay.
two.
Okay.
My vote is that we pressure Maria into not using it by promising that if she uses it, we will kill her. Whoever remains at the table.
So we make this like a prisoner's dilemma sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
One of us could betray, but also
No, like
Okay.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
that
I
we
hear
tell
you.
Maria right now, if you shoot someone for 50 and you leave yourself at 7, we'll attack you down.
Okay. All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you
Fair.
can,
Yeah.
like you can kill her. You have some big creatures.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of creatures. You could kill her. I could
right.
kill her. I think that we say
All right.
if Maria 50s someone, we kill her.
All right.
that does seem like a
Yeah.
reasonable proposition. I have a counteroffer.
Okay.
My counteroffer is if you kill Megan, then I won't attack you next turn.
Tyler, it could be you.
And you can
Think
fight me. I
about
don't
it.
care, Tyler. Fight me.
Tyler, think about it.
Well.
Do you want to let Maria just come to this table with an Etherflux Reservoir
and push people around?
and push people around?
I mean, I don't love that idea.
That's
I don't
what
want
I'm
everyone
saying.
to be pushed around, but also
You're bargaining to not be pushed around right now, Eric.
Yeah.
But what's to stop you from being pushed around in the future?
I don't know.
But isn't it true then that Maria?
Hey, look, that's future me's problem.
Okay, but if we go with that plan, doesn't Maria just have like her hand clenched around a grenade that no, but I'm saying because we can't attack Maria either because Maria is just sitting there. Like as soon as Maria thinks she's gonna go down below 50 life.
I'll attack her.
But I'm saying
I'll do it.
if she thinks she's gonna go below 50 life, she's gonna try to shoot somebody.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like I think that in order to pressure Maria to not use this, Eric's out, I guess. But you and
I didn't say I was out. I
like-
just had a counteroffer.
Maria, Or Tyler, if Maria attacks you, I will avenge you and attack the heck out of Maria.
Okay. Yeah, I can
Eric,
get, I
that's
can
on
get
the
behind
table
that.
for you.
I can get behind that.
If she 50s you, I will avenge you.
Interesting.
Here's the honest truth. The game player in me is like, I like that. The editor in me is like, man, someone maybe should die.
Yes,
right
that
now.
is
You know?
also what I was thinking, Tyler.
But I'm just saying, like,
gotta tell you the
but
truth.
if we make this pact, 2 people will die.
Okay.
I've also come to a very dire realization that is important to address.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, you can't kill Meghan right now
Why?
because of the Forgiveness Dome. It's committing a crime.
Oh, you're right.
Which means that if you target Meghan, you each will gain 5 life.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
The Forgiveness Dome.
The Forgiveness Dome gets you. But you know what? Even though it wouldn't kill me, if she kills one of the 2 of you, I will avenge you and I will kill Maria.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna re-roll the. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I've got
fair.
a man.
All right, fair.
Okay. See if I can planeswalk away from here.
Chaos.
But Maria and I each draw 2 cards.
Yeah, you do.
Really do.
Oh, okay. For sure.
Oh my gosh.
This game is the most un-Christmas game that has ever happened.
It's both the most Christmas and the most un-Christmas at the same
un-Christmas.
time. Yeah, it's both. It's
Family
both.
Christmas here. Oh my God. So I really actually can't kill Meghan.
Unless you
that
can
is true.
attack her for lethal afterwards, or if someone else
But I
can.
can't believe that that's true.
There's no
I have-
way.
Hey, look, if you did shoot her, I could kill her.
4.
Oh,
5,
that's hilarious
6.
though.
But Tyler is going to avenge me.
You
Yeah,
made it.
I
You
mean,
made an avenging pact.
I think I will. Yeah.
Avengers Pact.
No, this is
Eric,
great.
do you want in on the
This
Avengers
is great,
Pact?
because if you shoot Meghan, then you'll die, and then I'll kill Meghan, and then I'll have a better board than Tyler.
Which is great for you, right?
This
Yeah,
is
it's
great. Maria will be
Think
dead
about
in
it.
there.
Think about
Maria's
it.
dead in that.
It's great for you.
Yeah, but
Maria,
it's not
kill
important.
Eric. Eric is the one waffling around over here.
I'm not. I've been entirely consistent. Meghan is winning this game.
I'm not winning this game.
All right, I've made my choice.
All
It's your
right.
choice to do nothing.
My choice is to use my Aetherflux Reservoir.
On who?
The tension is killing everyone.
It is. It is.
Literally
There's like a
killing.
drum roll happening right now.
This is so tough for me. I'm going to die if I do this. I feel like this is.
These are the choices of our lives, though, you know?
Oh my God. Unbelievable. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
What a round of turns it
Wild.
was. All right, I am going to untap, and probably, I'm going to untap this Santa. I'm going to draw a card. Okay,
I can't help but
interesting.
feel like, despite the fact that Maria's playing the villain deck, I have still made myself the villain at the table.
Well, man, that turn with the counters did make my eyes bleed a little bit. So
That's
I think
fair.
in that
That's
sense,
fair.
like, if a villain, you know, if making eyes bleed is like a villain characteristic, I feel like you did.
It does sound
accomplish that.
villainous.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
sound
This sounds
villainous.
pretty villainous.
Just
too.
to
I have
ignore
to-
the literal villainous on the board.
Discard a hand
Yes,
size here.
of course, yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna roll a dice. I mean, at minimum, wherever it is.
Oh, it's over there.
Okay.
Roll a dice.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Would you like to draw some more cards?
I would
It just
actually.
says draws, so we don't
Yeah.
even get a May.
Oh my gosh.
Here we
well,
go.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So, and then I will make a dragon. And that's this. 4, 5 now. I'm just going to say, well, let's see. Yeah, thank you. I'm just going to say I have 5, and I'm going to take this away.
I'm gonna gain 2 life.
Yep, you're going to gain 2 life. I'm going to make this into a 5/5.
What would you like to target with Barbarian class?
Yeah, great question. Santa Sleigh, I mean, obviously.
Nice.
So give that +2, +0, and Menace. Yeah, I'm gonna play, so I'm gonna tap 2 and 4 to cast Druid of the Emerald Grove. It reads, when Druid of the Emerald Grove enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and reveal them, then roll a d20. 1 through 9 is put those cards into your hand, then shuffle. 10 through 19 is put one of those cards on the battlefield and tap, and the other in your hand, then shuffle. And then 20 is put those cards on the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle. All right, so I'm
you
gonna
can
roll a d20, and I will roll 3 times and ignore the lowest one. So I got 5. I got a 20.
Ooh,
All
nice.
right,
I feel like
I
it's
can
gonna
stop
be
there.
20.
I will
Yeah.
choose the 20. So I am going to search for 2 basic lands. I'm gonna get 2 mountains. There's 1, and then there's 2. That's
They're
nice. And put
tapped.
them on tapped. Also, I get another dragon.
You sure do.
So that goes up to 6, and this becomes this.
And you get +2/+0 from
Yep,
on
I'll
someone.
put it on Santa's sleigh again.
All right.
Gain 2 more life.
Yeah,
Yep.
Surely do, surely do. So I'm gonna roll the planar dice one more time. I'm gonna pay 1 to do that.
You should roll Planeswalk this time.
Yeah, I would love to do that. It sounds great.
Nope.
But I surely did not. So I'll deal 1 more damage. So this is now a 5/1. And I will get 1 more dragon, 2 more life.
I'm at 65.
This is this,
And Santa's sleigh bigger again?
yeah, Santa's sleigh bigger again, so it's now what, an 8/5? I think?
8/5, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, Maria, I'm gonna attack you because like this. I mean, what else? There's no other choice, like really.
Yeah.
So it has to be whittled at least. You know? I think I gave you 8 life, and now I'm just taking it
Yeah, you're
back.
taking it
So I'm
back.
taking it back.
So yeah, and I will make these things here,
Go to 57.
and
Yeah, that is exactly where I started your turn, to be honest with you.
and I'll pass the turn.
At the end of your turn,
All right.
the Ether Flux Reservoir. I'm loading the gun,
All right.
All right.
and I'm gonna fire the gun. And I'm gonna shoot Megan for 50.
Okay.
I pick. We each gain 5 life.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
53. All right, I go to 3.
You go to 12.
I go to 12.
Never have I seen so much life get dialed down in one
Erick?
moment.
Yep.
Remember that unless you finish off Maria, it's you next. You saw how much life she can gain.
Hey, look, I actually never made an agreement, so I can make an agreement with you. No, we didn't.
I will straight up go after Tyler big time if you finish off Maria.
We did a lot of talking, and then you just passed the turn.
I agree.
Because I was waiting. I didn't want Tyler to attack me in the air with the dragon.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. They don't have flying.
They don't
but
have flying.
Oh, whoops.
Eric, I will not attack you
Right.
until it is only the 2 of us. If you don't attack me and instead between you and I, we can kill Maria for sure.
I'm counting for no reason. Just
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I'm gonna roll the die. Really
Okay.
quick.
All right, fair enough.
Just to see where we're at.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're
that's
still in
where
the
we're at.
forgiveness
Fair,
zone.
fair.
Yep. So it's a lot going on here.
This game is cursed for sure.
There's, truly.
This is a cursed game.
It is a cursed
I'm gonna
game.
pay a black, a 1, and a blue. I'm gonna cast Scorpec Lord. It's a card from Warhammer. It says artifact creatures I control have +1, +0, and menace. I'm gonna draw a card from Joyra. Okay. All right, this does work. I'm gonna play Fomori Vault. So Fomori Vault is a land that has a bunch of text, but it's irrelevant because I'm tapping it for mana. So I'm gonna pay 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to cast Threefold Thunderhulk. It enters the battlefield with 3 +1 encounters, and whenever it enters or attacks, it makes a number of gnomes equal to its power. So it's gonna make 3 gnomes.
Okay.
I'm going to give it the Lava Spur Boots.
Ooh.
Oh.
So it has haste now. And then I am going to go to combat.
All right.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers.
Yes.
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. You also gain a bunch of life again.
2 life from this again.
Yeah, and
How
then
many?
for each
You're
gnome.
making
So
3
6.
3 gnomes.
total. 6
Yep.
more.
22.
Yeah.
Gnome.
Okay, so
I like its diaper.
Yeah, it's like a mechanical something or other, you know? Like, or a diaper.
and I should have 2 mana on tap. I am going to. I'm not going to do that. I can only kill one of you.
I think that, look, we need to kill
Interesting.
Maria now because otherwise, what are you gonna, like, what? It only
right.
gets harder with time.
What are you talking about?
I'll kill Maria.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can kill Maria.
Oh, I'll kill Tyler.
Yeah.
I'll give it
so
my
if
best
you,
shot.
If you attack with every creature you can attack with
Yes.
on your turn,
I will do
at
that.
Tyler,
I
I will
promise.
attack Maria with all the things that I can attack with except my commander and Gyra.
I promise that I will do that.
Actually, I'm just gonna leave. I can kill Maria if I go, because this is 4, 8, 12, 24, and this is a bunch. You can block 1, 2, 3 of my creatures.
I will draw your attention to the word lifelink on my commander.
Which is currently a 4/4.
Oh. Well, in my head, she's always a 10-10, baby.
All right, we're gonna go to combat, and I'm going to attack Maria with 6 Cybermen, 3-fold Thunderhulk. 3-fold Thunderhulk is gonna trigger, and I'm gonna get 4 more gnomes. So I'm gonna have 7 gnomes.
So I'm gonna gain more life.
You gain 8 life.
8 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30.
Yes. And so this is a bunch of 4 3s with menace, and this is a 5/3. Actually, I should have gained +1/+1 from this. I actually have 9 of these, so you should gain 4 more life.
And I will.
So this has 3, 4, 5 power, and these all have 4 power, and they all have menace.
Okay. So what is that total?
29.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Coming at me for 29, I see.
You gonna take 29?
I'll block. Oh God, will I? You're just gonna get him as Cybermen if I
sure
block.
am.
Awful. No, I'll just take 29.
All right, take 29.
Woof.
Wowza.
All right, I'm gonna play Slow Bad Goblin Tinkerer. Slow Bad says I can sacrifice an artifact, give target artifact indestructible until end of turn, and I draw a card from Gyra.
Gain 2.
Go.
At the end of your turn, I pick Chaos Ensues.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Would you like to take a bunch of damage?
No.
Chaos.
Yeah, I'll choose chaos as well.
All right.
'cause I know my-
So no one draws any cards. I draw 3 cards.
I want to be clear that I am shocked I am still alive. I can't believe that this was allowed to happen.
I agree, but here we are.
Well, you did try.
I 50'd somebody.
that's
what do
true.
you
You
want
50'd
from me?
me.
That's not nothing.
You did
It
50
really,
me.
by its definition.
But you know what? I am going to keep up my side of the bargain, and I'm going to try to kill somebody. Parentheses, Maria.
Just because I 50'd
right.
you?
I'm going to play this program. Yeah, buddy.
You didn't,
I would say
you
that
didn't
that's
die.
right.
You didn't die. I shot you in the chest with my gun, and you
You
survived.
didn't die. And for some reason, you're mad about it still? Okay.
Unbelievable. This friggin' forgiveness played.
The forgiveness gnome is not forgiving.
Okay.
Truly not.
I am going to move to combat,
Sure. Let's go.
and I will attack Maria with this. 8, 9, 10, 22. This is going to the 6,
How did
7,
we let
8,
that-
9,
how
18. This is a 19, 19. Can you put 19?
Yeah, I got-
How did we let that attack again?
How did we let any of this? How did we let this turn happen?
Hold on. 19, and then I am going to go ahead and she's untapped, but she's not attacking. She's 21,
So
43.
43.
Can you, I need another
Sweet
one.
mercy.
This is
Yeah,
6,
yeah.
7, 8, 9,
Mercy,
10,
mercy.
11. So 23. This
Are
one's
you adding
23.
one so you don't-
Yep,
yeah, yeah,
that
okay,
was
good.
20. Okay,
Yeah,
that's one,
22
this one's
plus
coming at you.
Yep.
23.
Yeah.
And then this Genesis Hydra, which is 21, 43 also.
Yep, it really is.
Wow.
43 also. And this Beast Whisperer, I promised
Holy
that I
cow.
would attack with everything that I could.
That is true.
So there we go. 1.
I feel like
not
you're
these.
not gonna survive.
Not
No, I
these
don't think I am.
3 lads, but kind of like everybody
All of
else is just
that.
moving your direction.
Yeah.
Well, you know, pretty sure we're just dead here is the
Does
saying.
seem that way.
But I'm gonna gain 4 life from blocking.
Hold on.
What?
I can commit crimes at instant
Oh
speed.
my god.
Crime away,
Now
my
that
friend.
there's a combat happening.
Yeah.
So I can sacrifice artifacts to target artifacts. And if I target your Aetherflux Reservoir, that's committing a crime. And every time I commit a crime, you can gain 5 life.
Yeah, but
And you're at 7.
there's no way I can gain enough life over
Well,
here.
look, I have 6 Cybermen that I can sacrifice. That's 30 life right there.
43, 44, 45, 45, and then another 19, 45.
Oh, no. The point
64.
isn't the point isn't to get Maria to live. It's the point is to get Maria enough life so that she can shoot another bullet.
Reservoir again.
Oh.
That's
But is that
crazy.
possible?
All right, well,
Oh, it's absolutely possible. I have 9 gnomes I can sacrifice.
Oh my gosh.
So,
oh my god.
so Maria, if I were to commit some crimes,
Yeah.
would you be willing to shoot a bullet at Tyler?
Is incredible.
Holy cow. The only person who has not conspired against me in this game, although you did attack with your
And
sleigh.
also he shook my hand on the you know,
true.
That
we
is
were
true.
the alliance.
That did happen.
I did do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to fire another bullet.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to, so you're at 7, so
Yep.
I need to give you 35 life. All right, I'm gonna sacrifice 7 gnomes to Slowbad to target your Aetherflux Reservoir 7 times.
Okay, great.
So we can each gain 35 life.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
So that puts you, no, that's a little
42.
short. That's a
That's
little
a
short.
short.
42.
Okay, so I need to do, oh yeah, it's 6 life per unit for her.
Oh,
Yeah.
then maybe it's okay.
So
then.
you'll have an extra 7 life.
Yeah,
So
well, then we
that
need
would be,
one more life, I
So then we need to do one more. That's one more. So then that would be 40 and 47 life that we're gaining.
Okay, so I gain 47.
You're at 54.
I go to 54. We've got to represent it. Here we go.
And I go to 75.
Okay.
Oh my god. I mean,
This is so upsetting.
what a game.
All right.
Okay. And now my Aetherflux Reservoir, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot Megan.
Well,
You have a trigger from Forgiveness Dome. You can make her lose 5 life.
okay, I will.
She will die if you do this, and you won't.
All right, I pick the crime part. I pick the crime, and you die.
I gave you the bullet to shoot Tyler, and you didn't.
And you didn't use it.
I wanted to shoot. I thought I could live, and then, you know.
If Tyler had decided to make you lose 5 life, I was just gonna sack another gnome.
But you betrayed Eric, and now this is what happens. You're dead.
Sometimes you accidentally shoot yourself in the face. Oh my god. I can't understand what's happening.
It's because when you go down below,
Because with the trigger on the stack,
I know, I
you
do
take 5.
and then all of your actions go.
No, they don't happen.
God. This stupid plane! The Forgiveness Dome sucks!
Forgiveness Dome.
Well, I feel really good about this turn.
As you should, I
This is
think.
the craziest thing I've ever seen.
All right, well,
I've seen a lot of things, but this is just about the craziest.
So it's your second main phase.
all right, it's now my second main phase.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal! I'm dead!
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna tap
I mean,
Helga for
are you not entertained?
43.
I'm gonna tap Helga for 44 green mana.
It's real magic happening today.
Seems right and fair and
First thing
good.
that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use.
Cast one of your 45 cards you have in your hand.
Wait, I can't do that one.
You can't cast that one.
That one I can't cast. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 and 3 of it, so I only have 41 now.
Okay,
for
noted.
Grix, the Sudden Storm.
Here, let me take some notes for you. All right, so
This is 45. This is now 45 counters.
You got 41 mana left.
Gain a
all right.
life, draw a card.
Yeah.
All right, then I am going to go ahead and. Ooh, this would have been really helpful. I'm gonna use 3 more of it for this Shalai Voice of Plenty.
Oh, yeah.
And that's,
Flying. You planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof. Okay, so this is now 47, and I gain a life,
and you have 38 mana left.
And all
And
of
I
your
draw a
creatures
card.
have hexproof as well.
and all of my creatures have hexproof.
they
At least as
kinda
long
did
as
already.
Well, but
That's
I'm saying,
true.
but now they really all do as long as they're not.
Yeah. And then I will
as long as
tap
one of them's not.
blue for this Lily Splash Mentor.
All right, so that's 3 more mana. 35.
Gain a life and draw a card. Oh boy! And then I suppose that then I'm going to tap both of these for an Arcane Signet.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? And then I will tap that for a blue and cast this Tachova Benthic Druid.
So that cost you 4 more mana. No, 3
I'm
more
not going to
mana.
use all of it, so it
32.
doesn't matter.
Well, but you're gonna continue to draw
51.
cards, right? Like, so, I mean, you
Draw a
might.
card.
That's true.
All right, and
Yeah. Just cast your deck.
And now it is, you know what? Yeah, sure. How much more mana do I have right now?
You have 32.
All right, I will cast this for the rest of it.
So you
30
X equals
green,
X equals
30, but
31 because of the
31, 32,
And then-
33, 34, 35.
35.
So X is
Yep.
35. It enters with 35 +1/+1 counters on it. When it dies, I may distribute a number of +1/+1 counters equal to the number of counters on it to any number of creatures I control. So they can all become
Cool.
big boys.
Cool.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay,
Importance
36.
and relevance.
And then I go to, this has 53 counters on it. I gain a life. I draw a card. I'm gonna move my discard phase.
Understandable.
Yeah.
All right.
At your end step, huh?
Yeah.
Crack a clue.
Honest
Get a
magic.
clue. We're just gonna live. We're gonna live in the Forgiveness Dome
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. I'm just going to look at this thing that was my downfall. Why does it look like the Pope's house?
Maria, that's why we don't betray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap.
Yeah.
I mean, very interesting. Very, very interesting. One person with 75 and one person with, like, what? Just for my sake, just
Yeah, I
explain
have
your board to me a little
one.
bit.
I
here, 'cause
have you want to know about my untapped creatures?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 untapped creatures.
Great.
And 2 open mana, which you should think about pretty hard.
I will.
It's
I will.
it could be green or white.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's green and it's white. So
Noted, and I am thinking.
think about
I mean,
it.
You know, I know I'm not long for this world. You know, like I know that. You know, but before I go, I'll at least wear. Oh,
Have a
God, I
good
still have
time?
the dice.
Yeah, okay.
Because no one else wanted to remove it because of this cursed plane we've been on and all the damage it's done. So I'm going to roll the planar dice, and nothing happens. So I will make a dragon.
I'll gain 2 life.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
And I will take one of your dice here, and I will put it on here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. You know, roll another dice.
Keep rolling
more
it.
dice.
Yeah.
Let's roll it.
Nothing.
Okay, fair enough.
Next one costs 2.
Yeah, I know it. So this becomes 3.
It's a lot of dragons you got there.
It is. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time.
Roll
So
it.
I'll do
Alright.
this, or actually, I'll do Soul Ring and one of these to roll it one more time.
Let's go. Yay!
We finally left the Forgiveness Dome.
If I tore this in half.
There we go. All right, this plane is Commander Arcade
Wow!
Set.
It's our set!
Plane Studio. When you planeswalk through this plane, each player creates a 1/1 blue human comedian creature token with, whenever this creature attacks or blocks, put 2+1/+1 counters on this creature and their choice of one of the following abilities: Hexproof, Flying, Prowess, Banding, Death Touch, Lifelink, or Vigilance.
Oh.
And Chaos is create a token that's a copy of target comedian. That creature gains haste and can't be blocked this turn. That's
Cute.
Nice. That's cute. All right, so everyone gets another creature.
Yeah.
I can draw somebody a comedian.
Please.
I'm drawing one for myself.
Let's see, so I am going to tap green and mountain and a mountain. Oh god, this is getting complicated. To play Chaos Dragon. 1 red, flying haste, 4/4. Chaos Dragon attacks each combat if able. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each player rolls a d20. If one or more opponents had the highest result, Chaos Dragon can't attack those players or planeswalkers they control in this combat. So I'm literally gonna roll the dice here. Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna play the card that I can play, and we'll see what happens here.
I've got a comedian to give to somebody. It's Carrot Top.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Oh god.
I'm picking Lifelink for mine because I think I need Lifelink right now.
No, that makes sense.
We'll see if it helps me survive.
I'm gonna choose banding because I
knew
don't
it.
want to explain it, but you know.
I'll make you have Maria Bamford.
And a thing that I did not say was that I'm gonna give the +2/+0s all to Santa's sleigh.
All right.
Do you have reach creatures, Megan?
I
You
have one flyer and
one
one reach.
Noted. And then, like they say, smoke them if you got them. I'm going to I'm gonna tap 2, 3, and use 2 of my treasures, so I'm down to 1, to cast Overwhelming Encounter. 3 green for a sorcery. Creatures you control gain Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. Roll a d20. 1 through 9, they get +2/+2 until end of turn. 10 through 19, put 2+1/+1 counters on each creature you control. And then 20, put 4+1/+1 counters on each creature you control. So I do get to roll 3 different times. And so I will roll 1. Okay,
That's a
4. That's a
4.
4. All right, I'm gonna roll on your mat now.
16.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty good.
What if it was a 20?
What if?
Still on the table.
6.
It's a sample. That's 16.
So
you get
I'll do
2
the
+1/+1
counters. Yeah. So I mean, we can just.
And you get another dragon.
So my question is, in terms of ordering, because I can't damage this one more time or it will die. But if I can give it +2/+2 ahead of time, I can do that.
Well, you have to resolve the spell before you resolve the trigger because you have to finish resolving all the die
Okay,
roll
so I
effects,
would
and
get-
then you can damage it.
Okay, so great. So
Yeah.
I will do that, and I
Yeah.
will give it another. So I'll damage it again. Make another
But
dragon.
One
dragon.
dragon does not have +2/+2.
Yeah,
True.
that one doesn't.
Yeah, it's fair. So this is a dragon without +2/+2. So I'll take this down to this, and then. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last treasure to roll the planar dice one more time.
All right.
Let's go.
So this gets sacrificed. Roll it. Nothing, but I will have this deal 1 final damage.
To get another dragon friend, you have 2
Yep,
of these.
yes, 2 of these. Thank you.
We are, like,
Gosh,
well
we're
and truly out of dice.
We really
Oh
are.
boy.
2 dragons. So these don't have +2/+2, but they do have haste. This is I think this should actually have like 3 more counters on it. I think it's a. Does anyone know how many counters this should have on it?
It should have 10.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Okay. So this has 10. What does that all mean? Yes, please. Do you have a response?
I'm going to path to exile Erick's Missy.
Okay.
Sure.
Noted.
Exile target creature, its controller may search the library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle.
I will.
I'm just making things, I'm just saying, you know what, point 7 of that damage my way and point the rest at this guy, and I promise I won't block.
Okay.
I tried to shoot you twice.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what,
Well,
at this point, I'm worn down.
I feel worn.
me
I
outta
feel
here.
worn as well. I feel worn as well.
We need to roll dice for this.
Yes, you're right. So
We each
and
need
this
to roll
is
a
effective
d20.
as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. Here we go.
What is it? Whoever rolls higher?
Well,
3.
if one or more had the highest result,
15.
So-
Okay, so that one's attacking me.
yeah. Yeah.
Can't attack.
Can't
Okay,
attack
that
you. Yeah.
can't
Okay, so
attack.
that-
So
One's
that is
attacking me.
actually, ironically,
at me.
perfectly 7.
Yeah.
So there is that.
Come on at me.
Okay, that's attacking Megan.
I take it. I'm done here.
Let's just, I'm just gonna try to add this. So
Do you need a calculator?
I might, but Eric, you check my math here. So
12.
I have, this is getting, it's got 3, I think it actually got 5 dice triggers. So that's 10 plus 2 from this, plus 2 from the power. So I think it's a 14-5.
Sure.
Am I right about that?
Sure.
This is getting plus 2, so that's
Yeah.
another 4, so 18. Let's leave these for now. This is 12, so that's 24.
Yep.
This is 8, so that's 32.
Yep.
This is 36.
Yep.
This is 13, so that's 49.
49.
This thing is a 3-3, that's gonna be a 5-5. So that's 54, right?
How is it a 3-3?
Because of the +2/+2, right?
But then
Yes.
what makes it a 5-5?
When it attacks, it gets, doesn't it? When it attacks, it gets +1/+1 counters.
Okay. So it's a 5-5.
Yeah, so I think this is a 5-5, which is what? Now I forgot what I was.
I was right down in your
54.
54, thank you.
Yep.
And then plus these. So this is
72.
72. So I have 126.
Okay, so you attack me with everything, that's fine. I have a creature with banding, which might save me.
Okay. I love it if it did. That would be kind of the perfect ending to this
I
game.
can have all of the damage from will go to this creature with banding. But then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 toughness on top of that. So I
Okay.
essentially have 26 toughness minus that. So I
Okay.
go to 1?
Is that right?
Serious?
Is that right? Was it 100 damage and then, no, it was
No, it's
72 and
100
54. So
yeah,
it's
it's
127.
Yeah.
So I go to negative 26. All right.
What have we done?
Oh, wow. What was your last attack for? 100
26.
27?
Well, 126
A lot,
plus
a lot,
7
a
or
lot.
something like that. 133-ish. Yeah.
Sure.
Y'all. I was gonna board wipe kill all of you next turn.
I felt like you probably had something.
Yeah, I definitely did.
I felt, yeah, there was
Like
something
Tyler's the
over
only
it.
one who can kill me.
Yeah.